Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I've got a strange video for you today. I am a massive fan of our clear mount blocks, so this is just some of my collection. These are the dirty ones in my collection. I do have clean ones over here, just to prove I have clean ones too, but I have multiples of everything. The bigger ones, I've only got 2 of these, and you see I don't use this size very often at all. Actually, that's a bit grubby. I might give that a clean up. Maybe another day. But I do have at least 3 of every size. And I thought I would show you how I clean them. So I've got 2 ways of cleaning them. It depends on whether I've made everything dirty. And I've only made most of them dirty, not all of them. So if I've made everything dirty, I'll put them on a tray, give them to my husband, and he plays Jenga with the dishwasher. Yes, you can put them in the dishwasher. It's not a problem. I've mentioned about this in the past and people have said, what about the water spots? Not really worried, they're going to get covered in ink. The other way that I clean them up, I don't use anything fancy other than a baby wipe, and you can see it just comes off straight away. You don't really need to do anything more than that. I don't tend to get glue or anything on mine, not very often. But yeah, just a clean up all round with a baby wipe or wet wipe, or whatever terminology you use, and it's going to get it nice and clean. So I don't know how well you're seeing the difference between the two. So that's not the dirtiest in my arsenal. I have them worse than that. But yeah, good. Yeah, just a wet wipe and it does it and it cleans it. But what I really like about ours over other clear mount blocks is that they are ergonomically designed, I think we'll call it. I don't know if they officially are, that's what I'm saying, but they've got these nice little ridges, so you can see, and it goes all the way around, so they just fit nicely in your fingers. So when you're doing tons of stamping, and I do tons of stamping, it doesn't hurt. And there really is a size for your kind of every stamp set, but there's also a size for every hand as well. And yeah, I like them very much. I like the shape of them. I'm just going to get another one with a slightly bigger block. I like the shape of them. They are chunky as well. They're not sort of, fiddly little feeble things. They're, a good solid chunky block. That needs a bit more of a clean up on one side. And yeah, they're pretty weighty. I do use the very big ones for holding things down. Can you see the different colours here? These are very mucky clear blocks. But yeah, I have numerous of all of them. You can see this is kind of my favourite size, this one over here. And yeah, it doesn't take any time at all. Maybe I ought to do this with my... Yeah, I ought to do... I ought to do this with my bone folders, although I do clean my scissors with brake cleaner, as in brakes on your car. So I clean those with brake cleaner. Technically Chris does that for me. That's my husband. He's very good at it. So I'm just going to give them a bit of a dry. Yeah, he does my scissors for me and cleans them up. Maybe I ought to get him to do my bone folders too. I'm only drying the face of these. Is that what you'd call it, the face? Why is that grubby still on one corner? Maybe I've got the lettering dirty, I'm not sure. I don't know where I got to now. I don't know which ones I'd tried and which ones I hadn't. But yeah, good solid things. I love these, and of course I love our Stamparatus. I use that when I've got a big job on and I need to be precise with my stamping. I don't worry I will grab a clear block when I'm doing mass stamping, and it doesn't matter exactly where I'm going. But yeah, look at that. How long did that take me? Less than 5 minutes. I cleaned all of those, and the only reason I haven't got the other ones down is because they weren't dirty. So yeah, none of these are dirty. I have a lot of B blocks, and I have a lot of, do you know, I just have a lot of all my blocks. So anyway, thank you for joining me on this video. Should I confess that I'm filming this at 2 o'clock in the morning because it's the only time when all of the children are quiet? I just made that confession. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.